So, you remember those weird holes in the forest floor with no dirt around them? How do you dig a hole and then not have any dirt around the circumference of the hole? I've got a couple of ideas. One is that on the first two holes I showed, I think maybe they might have harvested live trees where they dug down around the root ball, but there was no roots in the second hole I showed you. There was no roots cut off or anything like that in that hole. But that's one theory. And the only other theory I could come up with is lightning strikes? I don't know.
Woohoo!
Whoa, wait a minute.
This is
show them the front of this again.
This is one of the nicest.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's just free here. Yeah, this is an actual map of all the ATV trails, motorcycle trails. It shows you which is which.
Yeah, usually you pay for this map.
I think so, and it shows you a detailed map of the area. Wow, that's something. I didn't expect that. I thought there'd be a simple brochure in there and that would be it.
What is this?
You can do a lot of shooting up here, but they don't allow shooting in your campsites, wherever you're camped. But there's a lot of places to shoot. Just clean up your brass and your shell casings, if you would, please. And no shooting glass bottles and leaving cans full of holes and stuff like that. Don't do that. Well, I think we got something pretty cool to show you guys. Although Linda and I haven't been up here in 20 years, and you know what happens to cool places. But we'll go up here and see. We're in the northern end of the Little Belt Mountains, Lewis and Clark National Forest in central Montana. A lot of gold mining, silver mining, copper mining went on in this area. You see all this white rock here? That's kind of what makes this place stand out. Kind of tells you something's different about it because the rock is all white. Now, I don't know exactly what went on here, but I'll let you guys decide. Look at this beautiful rock face in front of us. Down in front, there used to be a lot of trees, and very few people knew this was here. Now I think everybody knows it's here, but let me show you. So here's a cave. Looks like a cave. There's a fireplace in here. Now, I can't stand up in here. It's only about maybe 4 feet high, and then right above this fireplace, maybe here it's about 5 feet high or so. But there's a fireplace there, a real well-built one. You can see there's metal studs on both sides here. Let's go take a look around elsewhere. So down there was the fireplace I just showed you. Now this one goes back a ways. Okay, I don't know. I might have to go back to the car and get lights. I don't know how much light's going to be in here. Oh, this is dark. This is too dark. Okay, I'll be back. You guys wait right here. Okay, are you guys still in here? Let's go check this out. I don't remember it being so dark the last time I came in here. Okay, getting back in here now, I can stand up. But looking off to the right, you can see another fireplace here, a furnace. And I'm saying furnace now. Look how well this is built in with the rocks. So I'm back in a cave. I can't stand up all the way. I'm 6 foot and my head is bumping the top.
I don't know why you have a problem.
And some kind of a damper down below or something. And look, you can see that it goes way back in there. Way back in there. So when I first saw this, I was thinking, what the heck did they use this place for? This is not a habitation site, not with things like this. Boy, I'm relieved that it's not all graffitied in here.
Okay, I'm going across.
Okay. And back out the entrance. We're going to go up on top of this rock formation now and show you what's up there. Wait for me. A little dark and dingy in here. I think I could hear the sound of men working. Passing that area with the first fireplace. Rock work. That's up on top. Let's go look at that. Well, Linda just pointed out another cave in here, or another fireplace, a third one.
Well, it does get cold up here.
Yes, it does. Some kind of pipe sticking out on top there. What did they need all this heat for? We showed you that rock work on the outside. Ooh, I don't want to get too close to the edge here.
No.
That looks to be about
Shoot.
15 feet deep, but you can see it's filled in down there. Patch of snow on the bottom.
Oh.
So obviously what we got here is some kind of a kiln or a smelter for smeltering gold or something like that. Maybe some of you out there recognize it for what it is. Please leave it in the comment section down below. Tell us what you think. I find it really interesting. Now, what did it have? 1, 2, 3.
3 fireplaces.
3
Fireplaces.
3 fireplaces, or places where you would stoke this thing to get it really, really hot. Really hot. I'm thinking for smeltering ore. And then if you look down below, you'll see that there's white rock scattered out front. You may not see it too good. I'm going to show you right now. Underneath all this humus out here and dirt, this is all solid white rock, and you can see it kind of scattered out there.
And there's also the creek that used to run year-round until they took control of it.
That's true. There used to be a lot of water.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty interesting feature, though. Never seen anything like it. Well, the significance of this white rock is that it's all been through the kiln. So, yeah, I think this is a gold smelter. This is all white rock underneath here, just all covered with humus. And along the front is the remains of a wall, a retaining wall here. I know one thing. Stoking those fires on a hot Montana summer day would not have been pleasant work. I hope it paid. You know, I think about these gold prospectors, these miners, the farmers, the ranchers, the ones that came out here starting in the mid 1800s. And they're the ones that explored this area and settled it and introduced it to the rest of us. What a beautiful place. So it looks to me like they used a natural rock formation and then improved it with an extension with the chimney up there for the flue. Pretty cool. Okay, Linda, I'll see you later. Dang it. Keeping up with Linda is like chasing jackrabbits. There she is, way over against the base of the hill over there, or base of the cliff over there. Ah, wait up. Well, scattered along this cliff here is a lot of metal from equipment, probably from mining. This here looks like a crushed up vehicle of some sort. Really old. Just walking along here, all this metal looks like it's been bulldozed into here one time or another.
There's some sort of a car, wasn't it?
That's what I was thinking. Looks like an old vehicle, maybe a truck or something, because there's a lot of metal here. Oh yeah, there's a door. Nope, don't open. Linda and I are thinking definitely more than one vehicle. Maybe this was a junkyard at one time. Long time ago. It would have been like 1920s or something, 1930s. Who knows? Linda says maybe they drove them off the top. We know there's no road up there.
Yeah, there's nothing to do.
Let's see what else we can find up this canyon. Well, some miles in is Centerville and Hughesville, two old mining camps or mining towns. We haven't been up there in a long time. We're going to go take a look. This is a beautiful valley. Wait till you see this. By the way, this is called Hughesville Road, and the creek that runs down through here is Belt Creek. Well, there's good places to camp all through the Little Belt Mountains, and plenty of roads going back in. Starting last year, though, 2020, it started getting to be a very busy place. So if you want a place to camp out here, you got to get out here midweek, Thursday at the latest. But what a pretty area this is. It's one of our favorite places to come up and camp. This is all national forest. And as of right now, there's a lot of dispersed camping, if we don't abuse it. There's pullouts all along. This one's kind of close to the road on the left side here, but some of them go, most of them go deeper or further back in. Off on the right side there is our own campsite this week. You can see our little trailer tucked back in there. Very nice campsite on the left. Anyways, nice place to camp. Moose scat. Well, this is back in the Hughesville, Centerville area. It's not a ghost town. There's people still living back in here and they have electricity. And it's all private property, so we won't be poking around in any of these places. But the signs of the old mining days, a lot of them still stand back in here. This was probably a mansion in its day, 2 stories. Nice solid log home. Picture window there overlooking the valley below. Beautiful location. Little dormer up on top. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I see cabins like that and I always wish that they were saved. I'm sure you do too. It's all in keeping a roof on it. Keep a good roof on it and it'll last. Well, we're just driving along the access road here. And there would have been cabins all along in here. Everything's overgrown now, but there would have been a dance hall, probably places to eat. It's all gone. Except for some ruins down here from the mine, one of the mines. There's mines all over here. But down here would have been the, coming up on the left side, where the stamp mill would have been all gravity fed. A lot of people would have been employed back in here. Here's a huge boiler of some kind. All riveted iron. Check that out. Mine tailings on the left side here. That whole hillside right there on the left is mine tailings. We'll see what's up this road. All along, going back in there, there were houses and there were old cabins and things like that, but so many of them were still occupied, and a lot of signs saying, you know, private property, no trespassing and everything. I didn't want to bother anybody, so I'm sure they put up with a lot of looky-loos like us. This is the old Centerville Cemetery. And we'll go in and take a look. Won't show you any names, but we'll show you some dates. Out here in the mountains, all by itself. Thanks. Well, the wind is really screaming, you guys. It's blowing.
Whoa.
About 30. It's a really windy day. There's a lot of graves in here, and most of them are unmarked. No headstones at all. There's no inscription on this stone. Either that or it's all worn away. These graves are actually recent. That one over here is marked March 16, 1927 to February 23rd, 2001. So you can still be buried here. Now, we've heard that the Centerville Cemetery is haunted, and that you can hear the sounds of wagons and picks and shovels, men working. I'm not just saying that to make it seem more exciting. That's just what we've heard. And that's not a headstone. That's the base of a headstone, and this grave's been exhumed. Well, now if we can find a place to turn around, we'll get back out of here. And by the way, we do believe in spooks. I mean, if you read the Bible, God and Satan, they're both in the Bible, of course, but so are spirits. And it talks about spirits roaming the face of the earth. So who are they? Well, the only reason I said the word spooks was because I was referring to the Wizard of Oz. You know, of course, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. Ghosts. Just another beautiful place to camp here. I just wanted to stop and show it to you. Lots of places along here to get a fifth wheeler into. And in case you're wondering, cutthroat, brown trout, brookies. There you go.
Well, we had a busy day, showing you guys lots of nice, cool places here. But it's time for lunch and coffee.
Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Yeah, Linda?
Yep, it was fun.
It was fun, but it got really windy, so now we're hunkered down inside the clam shelter, getting ready to make some lunch and some coffee. See you around.